Hello, cheers for joining me for another video beer review. Happy New Year and all that jazz. I'm out in Madeira. I've been out here since the 26th of December, so first review since I've been out here. Today's the 3rd of January 2017. That sounds weird. Right, carrying on from probably last year, a couple of years ago now, when I first come out into Madeira in 2015. I tried 3 of these beers from Super Bock. It's their attempt, I guess, at going into the craft beer scene. This is Selecto 1927 Cerveja, or Cerveja, whatever you want to call it. It's their Czech golden lager or Pilsner. It's coming in at 5% ABV. This brewery is massive, obviously, synonymous with Super Bock, which is one of their main core range kind of lagers or mainstream lagers. Check out the review. It's just another lager. This is a Czech style Pilsner, it's saying. This brewery is out of, is it Balio, Portugal? It's on the mainland. Anyway, it's coming in at 5%, as I've said. This is in a 750ml bottle. So yeah, flashy looking bottle. It's one of these things, so hopefully it won't go anywhere. There's no lights above me that I can destroy, but I'm sure it'll ricochet off a few things and smash the light. So the last one, I opened this, as soon as I took the cage off, the cork went straight up and hit a ceiling, not even in my house. If I can get this off, then we might have a chance of getting a beer review. So that's come off easily. Got the Super Bock cork. This was a gift for me from some of my partner's family. If I can get this off, it'd be great. So it's coming off already, I can feel it. So a bit of pressure, possibly, being a lager. Nice bit of smoke on the opening, look at that, smoking gun there. So, I've got a bit of information about this beer. I've done a bit of, I got my partner to translate what it says on the bottle. I couldn't find anything online about this beer other than what's on the bottle. That was a pretty silly pour, aggressive. 3-finger white head, big roaring carbonation, as you can see, running through the beer. Either it's raining outside or I can hear the hiss on this, probably a bit of both. Anyway, let's get an aroma then. Nice kind of bready malts. It is raining. Definitely a brown bread quality. Not picking up much of that kind of traditional, what you'd expect to pick up on a kind of a Pilsner. That kind of lager, Pilsner malt. Definitely seems to be more of a malt kind of warm brown bread forward at this stage. Yeah, biscuity. Sort of Hovis biscuit. Smells decent, to be fair to it. Bit of a nose whistle there. Let's go for it anyway. Cheers and Happy New Year. Very kind of warm brown bread. Very kind of unlike Pilsners that I've had before. It's more of a slightly more on the malty side. Let me go through this, what I can think I've translated okay. It says on the bottle, it's all in Portuguese. It says a variety of special beers designed and made by the most experienced beer experts of Portugal, produced in small quantities in the most craft way possible. So they're using this craft word quite a lot already. So in the, is it Casa da Cerveja, probably butchering the hell out of that as I normally do, with the ingredients of high quality from the best source. In the Czech territory, beer has a long tradition that evolved over time, transforming itself around the 18th century in the unique style of the Czech lager. First you see a gold shiny sea, and on top of a foam that walks like a queen. It's just all that kind of gumph really, it's a beer. In the aroma, a world, whatever that means. It's definitely coming out translated right. An endless of lupulo, which is, I assume that they're using that as a hop variety. My understanding of that was that it was part of a hop cone where all the kind of the aromatic and the flavour comes from deep inside the cone, I guess. I could be wrong, I generally am. Son of, I don't know, I can't even pronounce that, Tres or Montes, butchering the hell. A fresh and lined like basil in the window. See, it's coming out of all these kind of words, weird. I'd like to know what the actual hop variety is, personally. Restless shows itself on the taste of richness and malt in the harmonious dance between sweet and bitter. At the end of the taste, the bitterness remains on the palate with consistency of dryness of the afternoon sun in spring. I mean, it's a load of nonsense, all that kind of thing. There's quite a few breweries that do it. But anyway, back to this. I mean, it's saying what I've translated other things of it. I haven't gone through the whole thing. But I believe the hop varieties are from Portugal in the north. What variety of actual hops they are using for this beer, I have no idea. But it's more of a bready, warm brown bready, kind of baker warm brown bread with digestive biscuits or maybe some Hovis. The bitterness is not really shining through like they say it is. It's slightly sweet. It's okay, to be honest with you. Flavour wise, in the style, it's definitely not something I'm kind of used to, being this malty, to be honest with you. It's very drinkable. 5%, you're not really picking up the alcohol content in this beer, or the IBUs, whatever they are. There's no commercial description online that I can see. Just what I've gleaned from the bottle and done a translation with my partner and a bit of Google Translate. Sometimes Google Translate is pretty bad, what I've found out. The ones you use on Facebook and everything else. Anyway, I'm waffling on like I do. Let me pour just a little bit more and I'll give this a rating and move on. It's not a bad beer. It's definitely got more flavour than the bog standard lagers that you get the world over, including Portugal. Nah, I don't think there's many ratings by other people. 2, 3. So yeah, 3 ratings on Rate Beer. Yeah, I'll probably give that. I'll give that a 5.5 out of 10. It's just about average, to be honest with you. Yeah, average beer, decent flavour, better than your normal kind of standard lagers, but yeah, nice to try. Anyway, if you've had this beer from Super Bock, let us know what you think about it. The light is pretty bad. Maybe if I turn that off or turn it the other way, you can see. There you go. Yeah, so let us know what you think if you've had this beer before. And cheers for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next Portuguese beer review. Cheers.